Chiropassion champions. Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday morning. I wanted to share with you guys today a kind of a mindset perspective shift, and that is value. One of my great mentors, Jim Rohn, he would always say, don't wish for things to be easier, wish for better skills, wish to be better, wish to expand yourself. And I think as chiropractors, if we have that mindset with ourselves as a profession and what you do as a professional, what you do as a chiropractor, when you're hands-on with a practice member, right? If you expand that value, everything changes. I was sitting with one of our clients hey Seth, one of our clients this last weekend in San Diego, and he was asking me, what's your mindset, what's your shift, and I'll tell you, when I sit with somebody, my thought isn't to save the day when a new person comes to see me. My thought is to save their life. My thought is to save their life. So if my vision is different, if my value is different, if the value of what I know that I have to offer as a chiropractor and as an individual and as a doctor in our profession, right, is bigger than what I'm going to do and how I'm going to say it is going to be more influential, and it's going to be more impactful, right? So we don't want to wish for better patients as a lot of chiropractors, right? We want to wish to be doctors of greater value, greater communication, greater skills. And when we do that, boy, the right people show up, and those people want what we have because we've expanded the value. So, I'm not saying it's wrong. Chiropractic's great for, helping people with neck or back pain or migraines or all those things that the public is very aware of as well as we are, right? That's great. But when you adjust somebody and you relieve pressure on their nervous system and you improve mobility of their spine, it doesn't just relieve them of discomfort. And let's say somebody comes in and they have no discomfort. What that does, it increases cerebral spinal fluid flow through the spinal cord. So when we talk about neurologic degenerative diseases, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, those conditions are less likely to develop in that individual because you've made their spine healthier by improving mobility and alignment. You can improve their cognitive function by improving afferent flow into the spine, by adjusting their spine, by allowing nerve function to improve to the brain and the cerebellum and the vermis of the cerebellum. What happens? Brain activity changes. We've got Carrick studies to show that. We've got studies that Heidi Havoc has just done. When I adjust somebody, I can improve their neurologic ability to control heart function. Heart rate variability changes. When I adjust somebody, I lower their sympathetic stress or sympathetic output. So that means that their gastrointestinal system is going to be better. That means their immune system is going to be heightened. When I adjust somebody and pull them out of stress, it increases vagal tone and parasympathetic activity. Just with one adjustment, I'm going to change osteoblast, osteoclast, osteocyte activity. I'm going to change their ability to problem solve, imagination, creativity. I'm going to change how their body makes white blood cells and red blood cells and how it makes tissue. So when I adjust somebody, I'm not trying to save the day, I'm trying to save their life. Now, a criticism that we often have is, towards us, I would say, by some in our profession and some outside the profession. Hey, you're talking about saving lives, and you're not a cardiac, thoracic emergency surgeon. But that's not the type of life I'm talking about saving. But in other words, that if you're subluxated, versus you're having a massive heart attack, obviously you're going to need some immediate intervention in that moment. But I'm not talking about that life. Because chiropractic care, being under regular chiropractic care, is going to make a huge improvement in cardiac function. But what I know is this, and you can read core study on that, which is just phenomenal. Multiple research articles on how adjusting the spine improves cardiac function, cardiac output, lowers LDL cholesterol, lowers triglycerides, because the body's out of sympathetic state. So we can talk about that. But the life I'm talking about saving is their daily life. It's not just whether the heart's still beating, it's whether or not they have a life while their heart's still beating. What's their level of disability? What's their level of function? What's their level of cognitive skill? What's their imagination? What's their creativity? Are they going to have a better relationship with their family, with their friends? Think about the impact you have by allowing them to have a healthier spine. Think about the impact you're going to have on somebody by adjusting them and taking care of them throughout their lifetime, rather than just eliminating a neck or back pain. As important as that is, and I'm not lessening that, by taking care of the spine and nervous system. We talk about people, and some people say, "Why you're so passionate and you're so over the top," and I'm like, why aren't you passionate and over the top? Why aren't you thrilled and excited to be able to do what you do? Well, Dr. Joe, you know what? A lot of people don't get it. Nobody gets it. That's absolutely right. Nobody gets it. But you know what? Dentists back in 1920, they didn't go, "Oh, geez, nobody gets it about taking care of their teeth. The hell with it. I'm going to quit, and I'm going to sell nutritional supplements and do weight loss in my office." What did they do? They came together. They said, "Hey, what can we do to find a better way to communicate the value of what we do in dentistry so that people can have healthier teeth?" And when we know this research, that, hey, the healthier teeth, the healthier your immune system is, the healthier your cardiovascular system is. So it's not just your teeth. So think about what we do as chiropractors. If we were to come together and have some common theme and have a common message, and as I always tell people, listen, focus on the benefit of chiropractic care. Getting adjusted is good for you. It doesn't have to be a treatment for migraines. It doesn't have to be a treatment for asthma, though it's great for that if somebody has that. I'm not minimizing that. But what I am saying, and I ask you to open your mind to it, is if I feel great, should I still go to a chiropractor? Would it benefit me? And if you could expand the value in your mind and say, wow, not only will it value you, it'll value the care that person gets. So their life becomes of greater value. Their health becomes of greater value. Their ability to be a better mom, a better dad, a better worker, a better friend, all of that improves if you can improve their health, and you can improve their health by ensuring that their spine is healthy, by their nervous system staying healthy, the blood flow to the spinal cord is healthier, the cerebral spinal flow throughout the cord is healthier, all by what we do as chiropractors. And that's what we got to wrap our head around. Wow, what you do is so valuable. And when you expand that value, man, I'm telling you, everything changes in your practice. Some of my clients will often say, geez, Dr. Joe, since I've been coaching with you, all my practice members, my patients are getting smarter. And that's not really what's happening. What's happening is you're becoming more effective in communicating. You're sensing the unbelievable value you have as a chiropractor to impact the lives of people that we take care of every single day. That's our role as chiropractors. And I'll tell you, when you hang that cloak on, when you hang that badge on, when you realize, hey, that's your superpower, and you focus, hey, listen, I'm not looking to make it easier for them, if you will. I'm looking to make me better so that it becomes easier for them. I don't want to be a wish for more things. I want to wish for me to be a person of greater value, of greater expertise, of greater skill sets. When I start working on me and expanding my value, everything else gets better, and your practice grows. You serve more people. Yeah, you get financial success. Yeah, you'll have more abundance. But I'll tell you, in the end, it's that progress that we gravitate to. That's what really makes us feel great. That's what our practice members feel good about. And it's the relationships you'll develop in your practice when you start taking care of people for 20 or 30 years. That's where the miracle lies. That's where the beauty lies. And that's where the fun lies and the enjoyment and the real impact that you'll get out of practice. Guys, thanks for joining me Saturday morning. The Dr. Joe Borio. Listen, if you're looking for a coach, if you're looking for some training, if you're looking for some mentorship, maybe you're not looking for that. Maybe you're looking, hey, I want to go to a great event and get spizzed up. We got an event coming up this weekend in Chicago. We still got a few seats. Love to have you. See you there. We're going to start Friday at 4 o'clock. Hey, maybe you're ready to join our program. We've got a Mastery Gold, a Mastery Elite. Just go on our website. The link's right here in the description. chiropractionconsulting.com. Click it. We've got a couple of levels of membership. If you're not ready to do that, hey, join us at an event. Hang out with some great docs. Get spizzed up, some great speakers. Fall in love with what we do as chiropractors. Get excited, get passionate, learn new ways to communicate, learn new ways to improve your value, learn new ways to expand the value of what we do as chiropractors so your practice grows, and you really have an impact in your life. So when you step back, your legacy as well. You know what? I've made a big difference. I've made my community better. I've made the world better by my choice of being a chiropractor. Hey, guys, love and appreciate you. for loving what we love. Have a great Saturday, great weekend. Hopefully I'll see you in Chicago. Register. Love to see you out there.